So my name is Kathleen Martens. I'm an associate principal in our Antwerp office. I've been with McKinsey a bit over 5 years, and I would say last thing to know about me is my big passion is music. I actually have, I think, a quite unexpected background. I studied communication sciences, and then I continued with a degree in marketing and in general management. And then I actually started my career in industry. My first job was at Procter & Gamble, and I also did a few other things. And then actually only at a later stage in my career, I decided to make the switch to consulting. Applying at McKinsey was a bit my wild card. I was like, why not? Let's give it a try. And you see, here I am. As of day one, you of course get your buddy, you have the colleagues you work with on your teams, you're very well surrounded by the people from professional development, etc. But very quickly over time, either with people you work with or that you meet during the social events, you develop deeper relationships, and I have plenty of friends here and also people with who I have very special coaching or mentoring relationships, either they towards me or I towards other people, and that's one of these things which makes this job extremely rich and very fulfilling. Now, why specifically for women? I think that we sometimes undervalue ourselves. Men tend to be a bit more self-confident and they also dare to take more risk. And so when it comes to a career switch for a job such as consulting, which is very demanding, very high-paced, men tend to dare it more often than women. Nevertheless, I think there is no reason to hold us back. This is a fantastic job, either to do in the long term, like I am doing, or to just use it as a initial starting point to get a lot of exposure and then figure out what it is you want to do and then try something else. So I would just say, with the infamous words of Sheryl Sandberg, lean in and just give it a try. If you're not really sure on what you want to do, the internship is a very risk-free way of trying out different things, right? You just come for a short period. We staff you on a team like we would do with anybody else, and then just for a period of 6 weeks or 8 or a bit more, you get to taste the real McKinsey experience. And so afterwards you can decide, well, is this something for me or not? Ladies, I think we need more women at McKinsey. I'm an absolute believer of the strength of diversity. So if you're up for the challenge, great experience, international exposure, push yourself, take the next step in your career, then apply at McKinsey.